What's up, guys? Albert here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about $17,500 that you can get for free from Rhode Island Housing that you can use to purchase a new property. That's right, you heard it correctly. Rhode Island Housing is offering $17,500 that you can use as a down payment assistance when it comes to you purchasing a new property. You have to be a first-time home buyer. You have to use one of their approved lenders or go directly through Rhode Island Housing. But this program is legit and it just was announced, I believe, yesterday. So we wanted to rush and make this video as quickly as possible, but it's super exciting. Again, $17,000, 500. So let's get into it. Let's break it down a little bit. What you need to qualify, what it takes to get this, how quickly you have to move, and much more. If you have any questions about this program, do not hesitate to reach out. I'll be here. I'll answer all your questions. I'm actually going to have also links below where you can review this on your own. I'm also going to connect some of the lenders that we work with. If you want to ask them questions directly, you can find links on the video below. There's going to be a link to my Calendly where you can book an appointment with me directly if you want to talk about this. I'd be happy to help you out and answer any questions I can. So let's get into the video. Let's break this down very, very quickly. The Rhode Island statewide DPA grant offers $17,500 grant to first-time home buyers in Rhode Island. Okay, but here's the eligibility. Here's how to qualify for this. You have to be a first-time home buyer purchasing a 1 to 4 unit property. So this is why this is also great, because it's not only for single families. You can also use this grant for a 4-unit property, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, and also for condominiums. So you can also purchase a condominium with this. This is one too. You have to have a minimum credit score of 660. So 660 and up, the credit score has to be in order for you to qualify for this. You also have to meet the Rhode Island Housing income limits. The Rhode Island Housing income limits are as follows. Maximum purchase price through Rhode Island Housing Loan Center is $546,000 for a 1 to 4 family home or eligible condominium. So it says here, contact our loan center directly if your annual household income is less than $112,000 for 1 to 2 people per household, or $129,000 for 3+ people per household. Again, if your income is $112,000, 1 to 2 people per household, or $129,000, 3+ people per household. So that's the income limits. It's really important to know that in order for you to qualify to purchase this. All right, so let's go back to eligibility. You have to complete your home buyer education. So if you go on the website, I'll link this as well in there. If you go on the website, there's a link. It's about, I believe it's about 3 to 4 hours of you just have to kind of complete this program. It's really informative about first-time home buyers. Just kind of walks you through a couple of things you would have to know. So you have to complete that. You get a little certification, and you have to send it to your lender in order for you to get approved. If you don't do that, you will not qualify for this. Obtain a Rhode Island Housing funded first mortgage through a participating lender or through the Rhode Island Housing Center. So like I said earlier, you can get this mortgage, right? So you have to qualify for a mortgage, right? You have to get a mortgage, and then you can use this money as a down payment. So you can use this, you can do this in 2 different ways. You can do it through one of the participating lenders like Movement Mortgage, one of the lenders that we work with, and we work with them very closely, or you can go through Rhode Island Housing directly. You can do it that way, but there's obviously other participating lenders that you can use and find. And obviously, if you have any questions about that, just reach out to me and I'll connect you with the right people. And on top of that, the last point you have to meet is you have to occupy your home as your primary residence. So this is really important, right? You have to occupy the home as your primary residence in order for you to qualify for this program. And in case you were wondering, a first-time home buyer is a person or a home buyer who has never owned a home before in the state. So that's what a first-time home buyer is. You have to be a first-time home buyer in order for you to get approved. We want to keep this video as short as possible because it's really important that you understand all these points and you act quickly. If you're interested, if you know someone who's thinking about purchasing and who you think can take advantage of this program, now is the time to act. You got to act quickly. They do have a certain reserve of this, right? There's a certain reserve amount that they use for these programs, and they run out. Now, I don't know how long this is going to last, but in my experience, 2 to 3 months, and usually these things are out. They do come up with other programs, but right now, obviously, they're trying to boost the spring market. So this is why they're doing this. This is what they're doing. So I would encourage everyone out there who is thinking about buying in the next 2 to 3 months, take advantage of this program as soon as you can. Reach out to me. Link, like I said, is below. Just book a meeting right there. I'll get the information right away, explain a little bit about your situation, and we can get you going as soon as possible. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up. We do content like this 1 to twice a week, and we're out.